That is small thing, my people. This is a revelation of a review. I would say a big review of the reason why China Samoru, Ikenga, and the DOS members, and many of them, they want to eliminate Gentile, Commander Gentile the YAHOO. The main reason why they want to buy him, and they don't want to hear anything from him again because of the issue of the payment of the governors of Imo State have paid them. So in this video, you are going to hear a lot of review, a lot of things that has been going on the ground, which is not everywhere. Everyone will tell you. So in fact, the whole thing is just like a play, but at the end, it used to come to be a reality. So these our activist, Biafra Unite, he reviews so many secrets underground, things that is going on since all those while, so many secrets. And then the issue of claiming that they have captured Gentile. So how many times they claim that they have captured Gentile, where and how they have done it so many times. But this time around, they have come again to claim that they have captured Gentile the third time. So I would like you to watch you and don't skip any part of it so that you will understand everything that is happening in this video, because this is a big review, a big revelation, a big thing that in fact you will even be shocked of what is going on in Biafra and then what is really happening. So as you're about to watch you, I would like to hear your comments down below. Like, subscribe, and share the video to go around for everyone to see the real thing that is going on in Biafra land. And thank you for watching.
Whether you like it or not, Igbo, enwere ozi mmadụ, hapụcha ụmụ ihe a na-eme na social media, a na-eko, na-eji ego, rapụcha ụmụ ihe a. Let me tell you why I said Igbo enwere ozi mmadụ. Ka eme no, Igbo ji wee jee ekumeku war. Where are they? Men, Igbo ji wee jee ekumeku war. Ka ebe ha nọ. Ka eme no, Ojukwu, okay, ka eme no Ojukwu ji wee jee Biafra war. Ebe ka ha nọ. Kedu ndị Igbo aha banyere na mmiri loo ha because na ha chọrọ ibu ohu n'ala ndị ọzọ. Ke ha anyị nwa n'ebe a anyị ka bụzikwa agbụrụ ndị aha. Ajụjụ ga-ajụ onwe gị, anyị ka bụzikwa agbụrụ ndị aha? Ihe niile nwere kịta bụ ndị amụ mmiri. Onwere ozi onye nke nwere obi. Onwere ozi onye nke nwere obi. Just few people nwere obi. Ndị dịka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na Simon Ekpa. Ị mara na oge mbụ na ọ na-abụ ndị Igbo pụta chọọ ime ihe like this, ha pụta kwekọrịta eme things aga. Nke a bụ na I don't know what is going on. Ama m ebe ụdị ọgbatufe nke a shiwe bata Igbo, ndị kwe na ndị ekweghị. Then onwe ka Chukwu shiwe gozie gị, ụfọdụ apụta sịchaa
and must say, I need to withdraw 2 million from each of these villages from now to 2 weeks' time. Because I know you know, Papuni also, all the village at the middle, the Bikono, and then I can bash out Osia to group Lile, Unu and O, and the admin. Basa Osia, Unu Lance, I bido, not away ga. I bido, maybe the way here, or be kind where, or be anything I married. I should take his fair puggy shake who are Lile, because I got a lot of.
Did you hear that? Now actually take his step ye shake wanine. Step ye shake wanine. You go do no fa. This very step ye shake wanine or be gentle. The third time, because I claim Nebugia, I think that was early this year. Even China Sangoru was announcing it on Radio Biafra. Radio Fulani nke Azua. China Sangoru was announcing it on Radio Fulani. Early this year, Fabul Gentle. Middle of this year, Ebugo Gentle again. So nkono na chi mezina edi afuonu na ndo to go ye shake mbo wanine o Ebu Gentle nke Igbo atọ. Ka Igbo nje make up nke Igbo abụọ. Kedu nkono ye eme now? O Igbo chapu biele from Okigwe kono ye emezi nke Ikpeazụ a. Onu na emebe before. or 20 million a year melon. Ebe 20 billion hope or the money direct you couldn't deliver. You're not even ashamed of yourself because hope Uzodinma has vowed not to give you because I have not even exposed you. Dear friends, let me make it clear today. Based on information that I have received, Edi Afuonu and Ebekwedike has been calling Hope Uzodinma for financial assistance for the past 2 weeks. Genonti, kono n'olum. Ekubomnya kankwe now. Edi Afuonu and Ebekwedike have been calling Hope Uzodinma for financial assistance to continue the war in Okigwe. Hope Uzodinma told them that I will not give you a dime again until you deliver the first agreement. Because after giving them 20 billion, not million or billion, Hope Uzodinma gave them 20 billion naira in the month of June in order to eradicate Gentle and his men from Okigwe. This idiot, this very criminal, in the month of July, formed a local vigilante group that he called Okigwe Youth, New Okigwe Youth Vigilante Group. New Okigwe Group, Okigwe Youth Vigilante Group. He formed it with they single-handedly formed it with Ebekwedike, and they spent 20 million, 21 million. Only if I get 2 million, kept on a social media. Then the other get 1 million each, and there were 20 people in number. And then those useless cowards met their Waterloo. And remember, the pump Ebunyalofa was brought by Hope Uzodinma. The pump was not purchased out of that money. Now, they didn't even last. They started their operation early August. They didn't last. They did not last up to 1 week. Fabulous stories. Then Edi Afuonu will rely on the military might to eradicate the Biafra Liberation Army in Okigwe. Before the end of August, they failed. Many of their armor tanks were neutralized and their personnel sent to judgment. They retreated. After they retreated within the ending, period of August. Since then, Edi Afuonu, because Edi Afuonu shared the proceeds, the balance, with Ebekwedike and their collaborators, the likes of the woman in America and Jovica, them, their likes, with somebody Eguato, the rascal boy that lives in South Africa. They share the proceeds. The money is gone. And since then, Ebekwedike has been in loggerhead with this criminal and Hope Uzodinma. It has never been rosy with them since then. Pay attention, I'm telling you what is going on now that you all don't know. The spirit of our ancestors is fighting for us. Edi Afuonu, Ebekwedike, and Hope Uzodinma have all been in loggerhead for the past 1 month. Because they need more money. They need fresh money. And Hope Uzodinma has been on their neck. Hope Uzodinma has been threatening them to produce result because he cannot give them 20 billion naira and all to no avail. These boys are still making noise. They are still standing gidibam. They are still making videos. They are still chasing their Fulani soldiers from Okigwe. They cannot collect 20 billion and he goes down the drain. It's not happening. They have been fighting since 1 month. So Eddie Afon, because he has always been a poor man, you saw his family house when Gentle the Yahoo exposed him on a video. You all saw his house. He's from nowhere. He's a nobody. This idiot you see is a nobody. He's an opportunist who saw the opportunity to make money, to get rich, and he decided that it is only to fight Biafra Liberation Army that he can draw the attention of the government. The same thing with Ebe Kwedike Arakaria. Now, Hope Uzodimma is not only refusing to give them more money, but he is also holding them responsible and accountable to account for the 20 billion naira that was given to them to eradicate Gentle and his men. That is the reason why they have decided to tax the villagers, the common villagers, the poor villagers who are not even living in Akko at the moment, who they have chased away from their ancestral land in Okigwe to wherever, God has taken them for refuge. They are taxing them through WhatsApp group of Akko, through Akko Okigwe WhatsApp group. They are taxing them now because in gospel truth, in reality, these people from Akko are no longer living in their ancestral land in Okigwe. They are no longer there. Everywhere is deserted. You all have seen the videos countless of times on social media. I have shared it myself. So Ebe Kwedike, Edi Afuonu, and their accomplices like Joe Vicadem and co, including the woman in America, they are now taxing the villagers through their WhatsApp group to pay 2 million each clan. 10 clans, 10 village, 10 communities that make Akko Okigwe, because Akko Okigwe is big. 10 communities that make up Akko Okigwe, where this criminal Edi Afuono come from. They are not taxing each community 2 million in order to raise 20 million naira to bring in Asare Dokubo boys, Ebubago, in conjunction with Nigerian terrorist army, which they usually call Joint Task Force. And remember, Mbo na Nigerian army register going. For them to bring in armored car on Nukwego Kobo. So Edi Afuono can no longer afford to fund the terrorism that he has been carrying out in Okigwe because the money is no more. They have spent the money, they have lavished the money, they spent it lavishly, and they have shared it within themselves. So they can no longer fund it. That's why now they are taxing the Akko people to pay them 20 million naira. And I want to use this opportunity to tell every human being from Okigwe, anybody, I'm going to make sure that this very broadcast gets to all the people from Okigwe. If you can cut it. Very important. No single soul from Okigwe should contribute a dime to this criminal called Edi Afuono, because you cannot contribute to your ruins. You cannot contribute to the destruction and dissolution of your ancestral home, of your ancestral land. You cannot contribute to the complete destruction of your ancestral land. You can't. Are you insane to give money to this criminal that does not have a home? We have seen where he come from. How dare you contribute a dime? Your hard-earned money, after chasing you away from your land, you still want to contribute money to give him again. Is that what you want? Is that the kind of life you want to live? No single human being from Okigwe should contribute a dime to this criminal that want to eradicate you just to please his handlers, his political paymasters. You can't. And I want you to know that any money you contribute moving forward to this criminal, is not only for the eradication of your existence, but also you have bought a very heavy goose, a very heavy market. You have bought a very big market that you cannot be able to carry. Igogafia. Because your own issue is no longer going to be for this idiot, this criminal to bring his army, zoo terrorist Fulani army in uniform to destroy you. You have also, made yourself a known enemy to the Biafra Liberation Army and to the Igbo nation. You have made yourself an enemy. So if you're not if you're not no matter where you are, so long as you are from Ako, so long as you are from Okigwe, the military of Ebekwedik and Edi Afuano yana Chogo, Eda Neburugu Mona Baru Nogoko. Biafra Liberation Army Surimi contribute to Rego Kabia BBA and Achogo. Then Muani Igbo and Alorog go where onwe, and or going out of Okanibo where onwe. And well, Moji Anibo, Museum Madobo, Iana Madobo, the inhabitants of this land called Igbo land, Alibo. Then Muani Bana Lorog or Anibo where onwe. Yeah, they after you, will be after you, will be chasing you. You will never escape it. You and your entire household will never escape it. There is no way you escape it. Not only you, but you and your entire household. So coach everybody there. Nobody is allowed to contribute a dime to this criminal. Do that at your own peril. You will pay for it. You will pay for it. You will pay dearly for it. I'm telling you.
In a negative way. So actually, you reshape what?
You reshape what? Who brought Aku to the social media? You. You and your likes.
Because I know you know. Kunu bido zawara anya fanda za bafa. Ndị donation is ongoing. O nwere ndị achọghị ka ha bata na group ọbụla ma ndị achọghị ka amara onye ha biko nna ayọ ka unu mere anyị donation. Also this particular payment now I nọkwa na level of village by village structure nke anyị akwuola wee ma agree that village niile ga-agbagharị achọrọ anyị 2 million naira. 10 village niile nọ na Akụ ha gbagharịa chọrọ anyị 2 million each ka anyị jiri raise 20 million in the next 2 weeks. Anyị ji aba Akụ, anyị baga Akụ, unu mgbe anyị ebido ba Akụ unu ga-ahụ ihe ga-eme. Ọwụ egwuregwu ndị Akụ anyị ma na ije ashiri ike ọya mekwara na anyị ji wee tinye onwe anyị onye m ndị youth niile rụbụ ndị Akụ tiri onwe ha si ihe ọbụla ga-eme ya ihe ọ ga-eme tomorrow ya mewe today biko na anyị na-ayọ unu anyị achọghị ịdị stranded n'ije a anyị achọghị akakata alawa azụ anyị achọkwa n'oke meeting n'ije a ije awụ ihe anyị chọrọ a na-ekwu a na-eme ọhịa anyị chọrọ n'ije a afọ anyị na-arịọ sọpọtụ unu village structure biko anyị na-asị ka agbapụ ya ọsọ. anyị need that 2 million from each of this village from now to 2 weeks time. biko na anyị na-ayọ unu gbapụ na ya ọsọ all the village admin niile biko nụ anyị na-aka gbasaa n'ozi a to group niile unu anụwo ndị admin ya gbasaa n'ozi a ka o ruo onye ọbụla ntị ka anyị bido nnatawa ego a ka anyị bido mepụtawa ihe onwebe ego anyị nwere onwebe nitere anyị mere anyị chọrọ iteki steepụ ga-eshi eke ụwa niile bikos akụ atala afụfụ akụ anọọla na mba ụwa akụ agbala n'ịntanetị in a negative way. So anyị chọrọ ime ihe ọla anyị ga-eme ka anyị reshape what.
Thanks for tuning in to Smart Okoson TV show. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share to keep the intellect flowing.